Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, welcome. Welcome back. There we go. All right, we've got some more Fallout stuff to do today, and we are very, very close to being done with the Jamaica Plains Settlement, at least with all of the important buildings. You might be thinking, what do you mean you're almost done with the Jamaica Plains Settlement? Look at all the things you have yet to build. That's fair. It's very fair. I've not had a lot of time to do so recently, and that's not going to be any easier tonight or tomorrow. But we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Of all of the important buildings left to build, our biggest concern, and what we're going to be taking care of today, is going to be settlement checkpoints. We have, I believe, 5 different entrances into the town of Jamaica Plains, and we are going to make sure that those entrances are well defended. More than just the turrets, of course. We're going to place little checkpoints so that as people enter into the town, they can't just walk in. They have to actually pass background checks or, something. They have to have a reason for being here. And I believe we've got 5. We've got 2 at the front. We've got 2 over here, I believe. 1, 2. Oh, no, 1, and then 2 would be in between the church. Yeah, just on the other side of this. And do we have a 5th one, or is it just 4? It might just be 4. Might just be... Okay, I guess it's 4. All right, anyway, we've got 4 entrances and exits to and from the town that we need to go ahead and finish up and to get those taken care of. One of the last major things we got to worry about. So that's the goal for the day. That is the goal for today. All right, let's get some water. It's been a very very busy last 48 hours. I have not slept in... Well, okay. I was gonna say I haven't slept in 24 hours, which is kinda true. I did take an hour-and-a-half nap. But like actual deep REM sleep hasn't happened in over 24 hours. Not been great. Not been great. And with some of my family traveling out of town today, I am going to have to go ahead and do a little bit of house sitting. So it's going to, be an interesting day. It's going to be an interesting day in terms of being able to get all of this stuff taken care of. We'll see what that looks like. I don't know. But hopefully that doesn't affect anything on your guys' end. I do my best to make sure that that doesn't. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're sitting here just because we're waiting for this thing to load in. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. So, other than this section back here, which we're going to turn into a little bit of a sharecropper farm scenario, something like that, we've got some undeveloped patches of land that we need to turn into checkpoints to get in and out of the town. How is this going to look? I think first and foremost, I want to make sure that that whatever I build is going to be properly aligned on the XY axis. To do this, I'm going to need to pull something from one of these other surrounding builds as a reference piece. Here's what we're going to do. Snappy builds. Bunker. I don't know if we're going to use bunker, but this will just be a reference piece. All right. Okay, you don't want to attach to anything. Wonderful. Not going to worry about that then. We'll go shell kit floors. would be 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're looking at about 7 blocks worth of distance between the post office and the wall here. 7 blocks. Okay. That's manageable. Definitely manageable. Let's go ahead and use the landscaping tools to assist us with this. All right. Let's see. We got lots of landscaping we're gonna do just to flatten this area out. Just to flatten it out. Not each of these checkpoints, or rather, before I finish that sentence, not all of these checkpoints are going to go ahead and look exactly the same. They're going to have similar, similar components and serve the same function. But because they're going to be in different parts of the town, they're not all going to have the same look. They're not all going to work exactly the same way. All right. Yeah, that'll do. I'll have everything at that level. I don't know what that level is, but we'll find out here in just a second. That was negative 256 to negative 128. Or rather, negative 512 to negative 256. To negative 310, maybe? Would that have been 310? 256 plus 64 would have been 320, sorry. Negative 320. Minus 8, or rather plus 8. Negative 320 plus 8 would have been 312. All right, we'll try that. How does that look? Does that match up? Hey, that matches up perfectly. Okay, wonderful. All right. Well, I don't know. Well, I actually do know. I'm not a fan of how tall this section is. but to drop it any lower brings the grass pieces in. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, not the biggest fan of all the grass pieces, but as long as it's a level playing field, I can handle the grass. The grass is fine. Alright, so where does it stop being? Ooh, that's about as close to level as I'm comfortable with. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can go ahead and continue that on over. Yeah, we should continue it on over. I think I'm also going to get rid of some of these. So that we can not necessarily worry about having to try and work around them. I know in one of the mods I've got, I can just place these guys back into position, and it won't be a problem. I don't know which mod, but I can. All right, wonderful. That's the only one that kind of matters because I've got the power system set up through there. Anyway, let's see here. If I went a full block out, yeah, I could go full block out on this side. All right. If they had 90, or rather 45-degree angle grass block pieces, that would be very helpful. You might be thinking, but that's not realistic. True. You would be correct. Neither is a square block of dirt. Neither is a perfect cube of dirt. That's also not a thing that exists. So that's not my biggest concern. And I would dress it up with all kinds of things to make it not just a 45-degree angle. All right, we're going to set it to 10 a.m. and force weather. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. You might be thinking, and I considered this as well, why not just build the checkpoint over here? It's a smaller space. I'd like to have some of the land to do this. It's not that, I'm not saying no to it per se. I just, I don't know. I'd like to have more space I can build with here. But, we can always go and set things up. It's definitely not a no. All right. Then I can, of course, put a bit of a wall on that section. You know, with all the things that we did over here, this is probably going to work a little bit better. It's weird and it's annoying that that's the case, but this is probably going to work a little better. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, come on. All right, nice. All right, that works. Yeah, that works better. Okay. Okay, I won't worry about this section. We'll turn it into a green space, you know? We'll turn it into a green space. We'll do something with this over here. Something to make it actually, you know, not just dead, not just a bunch of dead land. Something nice. Something nice, because this section back here is no longer gonna be a park, but that's for later. That is for later. All right, let's try and get this corner placed. Ooh. Ah, come on. There. Oh, there we go. There we are. Nice. All right. Go ahead and gotta set up the stairs just ahead of time. You know, get out in front of it. All right, beautiful. Do the same over here. All right, nice. Nice. Yeah. Okay, this will be the checkpoint section. We'll turn this into some sort of park space. I don't know what, but that's not for today. For today, we're setting up all the different checkpoints. I'm going to go and make sure that the other checkpoints are on good level ground before I start building any of them. And it will help me to determine exactly how much space I have. I know the answer for one of them. Well, now two of them. All right. Now, I don't want these to be particularly intrusive. That's not my goal. My goal is not to make it be like, oh, sorry, you physically cannot enter the town without this. You know, if you live here, if you have licensing and stuff, it shouldn't be that hard to get into town. Really shouldn't be. So it's not, you know, it's not going to be the most difficult thing in the world to do, but we'll see. Hmm. All right. Bring it a bit closer. $64 plus 24 would be 88, right? Yeah, it would be. Okay. I wanted those two there so that we can place in our full blocks and attach our full blocks to those sectionals. All right. Let's go in and place some more retaining wall pieces. All right, cool. Nope, not that. We want to drop you back down. Ah, I see what you're getting stuck on. There we are. All right. We'll grab you. We'll place the stairs over here, as per usual. Y256. All right, wonderful. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We'll add on top the wall caps. Get going from there. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so close. You really don't want to snap onto anything. What is with that? We'll go back there. Grab one and grab some more of these. All right. Now we just need to put all of the caps on these other sections. Some of these should be no trouble at all. Most of these should be no trouble at all. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to put the corner over here. You gonna let me put the corner? No? Of course not, because I put the cap pieces on first. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that'll be a checkpoint location. It's not like we can put it down there. It's not like we've got the room to put it down that way. No, I don't want to go with that, do I? Not really. We'll go with the retaining wall bits. That's helpful. Okay. Yeah, that's very helpful. It's nice to have an actual set of stairs that you can use to to access everything. That's very helpful there. And that makes the checkpoint make a lot more sense in terms of how you get to it once you enter into the town itself. Okay, cool. I believe I've only got one more we need to level out before we start building on it. Is the one over here? Yeah, the one over here we're good for. We're good for. I should probably add some stairs, but we're good for this one. We're going to be using this guy over here. This will be interesting. But yeah, I'll add some stairs. That's about it. That's about all I need to add for this section. Because then we'll just build it out. I don't know if this is going to be 1 or 2 episodes of building out the outposts, but it's good to actually, you know, have everything prepped before you start building, just in case. You never know. You never know. Now this one over here, this is the last one we've got to work with. This section over here is what I was going to use as the checkpoint section, but I really liked the green. I really liked turning it into a green space. That was a lot more fun. And we've got this nice big section out here. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good then. Okay, cool. We're good. We can just start building the stuff, right? It is 5. That's right. It is 5 gates. That's right. It is 5 gates. Okay, so we're going to need some way to get down here, which I believe I can provide. Ooh. How does that work? That almost works perfectly. Okay. That was a weird snap, but okay, sure. I guess I won't worry too much about that. I don't know. It was very strange. Well, that is a bit annoying. Not much is going on down there, so we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That'll work. And just fine. All right, we're gonna do the one back here that we've already built up a wooden foundation for. This one, because this one is supposed to be built like into the town setting. It's gonna look different. We're gonna go for probably a brick structure here. I think the rest of them we're going to use we're going to try to use the bunker setup, but I wanna put the brick setup for this one just to start. All right, for all of these, we're going to use the white theme, and then we're going to put blue on the... We're going to use the blue... sorry. Very focused on this. We're going to use the white color scheme for the brick. Then over top of that, we're going to use the blue neon lights. Okay. Ah, that's how we'd solve this. Right. That's how we solve it. Okay. Come on. Come on. And then we're gonna go with the concrete foundations. Gotta get these guys placed. Alright, now, come on. We gotta figure this thing out. There we go. Don't know why it took us that long to do, but okay. Sure. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Okay. Here's how this is gonna look. We're going to attach a sidewalk piece here, going into the landscaping, retaining wall, sidewalks. There we go. We're going to attach one of you. And we're going to move you. Right over there. Awesome. I should probably use the half piece, shouldn't I? I should, but I won't because that covers up more weird stuff. So that's just fine for me. All right, we'll have to put a door in one of these two slots. I think having a door maybe in the middle? Yeah, we'll put a door in between. Put a door in between these two. That's what we'll work with here. I don't like that very much. No, I don't like how little visibility we have. No, not a fan. Okay. Let's try something else. What else do we have? What else can we use? We can try the bunker set, I guess. We can see what the bunker set has to offer. I've only used it once before, and that was a very, very long time ago. I guess it's worth a shot. Let's see what we've got here. Hmm. We've only got the door on the one side. What's up with that? It seems to be a constant here, and I don't like it. Not the greatest fan. Alright, yeah, that'll do. That works for me. I mean, the screen tearing doesn't work for me, but that specific thing works okay for me. Now, I don't have any corners that have windows, of course, so that doesn't actually solve our problem in any way, shape, or form. Terrible. Okay. Well, what can we do? Not a whole lot, can we? Kinda just have to go with it. Oh geez, more screen tearing. Wonderful. We love screen tearing. It's our favorite thing in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Screen tearing. It's the best thing. So happy with Bethesda games. Bethesda games work perfectly. They have no problems ever. None. None. All Bethesda games are programmed perfectly. Nope, that's out too far, isn't it? It's out way too far. Okay, so none of our solutions have decided to function. We could just do an outdoor thing, I guess. I guess our whole thing could just be an outdoor thing. I don't know. I don't know. How would that look? Is it something that we'd be okay with? Is it something that would be fine? I guess it would be fine. I guess it would be fine if we had it be an outdoor checkpoint system. Yeah, that wouldn't be the end of the world. We'll do that. All right. Honestly, we might as well just have all the checkpoints be outdoor checkpoints. If this is the concern we're going to run into with each of these, it just makes a lot more sense to do it this way. right. I want the 45-degree angle piece. Ah, I see. Only 45-degree angle pieces exist in the brick pattern floors. Okay, okay. Interesting. In that case, I guess we're using the brick pattern pieces. All right. All right, yeah. I'll keep it separated by the foundational border. I like that. I like that aspect to it. It certainly adds a level of a certain level of security to the whole build. At least it looks that way to me. I can't necessarily say that's like really the case, but it feels like it, you know? I'll have the stairs stay right there. All right. All right, lots of room out here. How are we going to set this up? We're going to do exterior stuff entirely. How are we going to set this stuff up here? Homemaker structures, what do we have? You've got a bunker system. What does your bunker system look like? Okay, your bunker system has fewer options. That's worse. Why would I use that? What would be the point? Fences. Security? What would be in the security section? That's right, we've got all... Okay, okay, I see. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. That's very cool. That's way too much, but it's really cool. For sure. For sure. I will definitely be using these somewhere else that we will not discuss right now. We'll discuss that at a different point. Definitely using a lot of these somewhere else. All right, cool. We got the miscellaneous barriers, including these nice large barricade panels. Now, I don't think this snaps to anything, but that's okay. I don't necessarily need it to. As long as I can line it up properly. All right. I mean, it's a small section anyway. Doesn't need to be overly done. Let me see. Ooh, I like the barricade plates. The barricade plates are cool. Okay, we'll do the barricade plates. Those are much cooler than the panels. I don't know if it looks like they probably don't snap to things, but that's okay. This is simple. This is a checkpoint. I just need to know that you know, if you're entering the town, you've got a reason for entering the town, and you're supposed to be entering the town, and that's basically all that needs to be known. These security measures exist because the Commonwealth is not a perfectly safe place yet. This is 9 years, not 90 years, after the events of Fallout 4. Alright, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't like the visual errors that we have going on, but I do like the panels that we've been placing and how they've been working so far. Alright, we're going to create an opening in this middle section. Yeah, a little opening. I don't know how well that's gonna be, or how easy that's gonna be to navigate. I don't know. But I'd rather the opening there than on this back section here. Ooh, look at that. That actually is a lot nicer and easier. Why would I not use those the first time around? What's wrong with me? Again, they don't snap to anything, but that's okay. I don't need them to. Yeah, okay, we're gonna replace these again. Ugh, you're probably getting very bored by this, and I understand. I apologize. But they need to be placed. These are important bits and pieces that need to be placed. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good over here. I can move them a little bit to the right here, can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This whole process. I mean, there's no good reason someone shouldn't be able to walk through that. I'm going to assume that they will. I'm just gonna do the safe thing and assume that it won't be a problem. All right, beautiful. I'll grab you. I guess we'll just do another one of these, yeah. We're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Al. Nice to have you here. Took us a little while to figure out what, or rather how we're going to set all this stuff up, but we're good now. Now it's just a matter of getting everything set up properly. We're working on the checkpoint system today. And it's just a matter of getting everything set up right. Decided the outdoor checkpoint's probably the way to go. Probably the plan for today. Probably just the best course of action for us. Instead of trying to build any indoor checkpoints. Not that we couldn't build indoor checkpoints, but realistically, the actual buildings themselves are so small that it's not really worthwhile. It's not worth any time. Alright, but we are going to be merging a ton of objects today. Alright, that'll have to do. All these checkpoints are really meant to do is to essentially, you know, ensure that individuals entering the town of Jamaica Plains have good reason to be here. It's not, you know, it's not anything massive. We've already got giant laser turrets to do most of the heavy lifting for us. This is just a precaution, more or less. It's just, you know, a functional thing. All right. I do like the tall junk wall pieces. Those are the, I believe those are the, oh, what would that have been? That would have been the CIT ruins. These super tall junk wall pieces. I think these were CIT ruins bits. They're cool. I might use them for something. We'll see. We'll see. But for this section, we do need to build some kind of roof, something to cover this. You know, it's going to be an outdoor thing, so it doesn't need to be, you know, anything complicated. It just needs to be something to keep him in the shade. Something to keep him in the shade. I might do something like I did over at the motel. That might be the plan for today. In fact, that sounds pretty much exactly like what I'm going to do. Now let's see if I can get a wall piece attached, or rather a roof piece attached to you. No, we'll go with the floor piece. We'll go with... Do I want to go with the mesh pieces? I don't know. Those look kind of cool. I do kind of like that look. Not gonna lie. It's kind of nice, but it doesn't provide any protection during the daytime, like none whatsoever. So probably not. If I could get, man, okay. If there was a flat version of these roof pieces, I would use that. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Warehouse roof. Awesome. We'll use that. We get to fight a lot of fun screen tearing today. That's essentially the majority of what we're up to. You know, if it's really going to cause us this much trouble, I'm just going to use the flat roof section from Snappy Build. Like, at least I know the way those ones work, and they work one particular way, and they have to work that way because that's the way that they're built to work. And they match the floor pieces properly and everything else that comes with it. Yeah, the castle murder holes look for the mesh floor does work pretty well. I do like that. This is probably something I'm going to come back and mess with later anyway. At some point, but I would like to get at least version 1.0 working for today. That would be very nice. All right. Wonderful. Got that. Now we just need to put in all of the support beams sections. Go ahead and raise you by 300. Go ahead and snap on some warehouse floors, and then snap you underneath, and then move you back down. All right, and then we want a couple more of these guys. $128. And then $256. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do quite nice. Maybe just for consistency, we'll go ahead and place one over here as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, cool. So now, go ahead and drop all of these into place. Slot them back down. Okay, and then we just need to put the ledge pieces on, and that'll cover up this section very nicely. Awesome. Ah, yes. One support that can't be there because this is the entrance into the little checkpoint. All right. Alright, let's get those ledges taken care of. Yeah, spruce it up a bit. Okay. Yeah, and we just got this section over here. Cool. Come on. Work. There we go. All right. Okay, good. Good. Now, our wall snap points do not match. Not that there are any snap points for this, but our wall points do not match perfectly to where our beams are placed. But that's just kind of part and parcel for this. We have so much screen tearing going on in this section. I'm really not having it. Really not having it right now. Don't really want to handle this, but not too much of a choice either. Okay, so inside of the checkpoint, what needs to be placed? What do we need to actually put down inside of the checkpoint here? We need Homemaker structures. Or maybe Homemaker. No, it wouldn't be fences. Would it be defense? Homemaker, defense, guard posts. No. I mean, we can place down guard posts, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for... Maybe it's just in the defense section. Nope. Nope. I know that there's some sort of settlement decoration object that I have that like it looks like there's like the object itself is like a minigun turret sort of thing, you know? I don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but one of these has what I'm looking for. Minutemen defense. And decorations, maybe? Just very strange. All right, MSO. Security, maybe somewhere in here? Nope. No, definitely not. Okay. Where was this? Where was this? Decorations. Miscellaneous. Nope, nowhere in there. It's not all the way over in the special section. I'm 95% sure of that. No, we've got some Minutemen guard post pieces, which is nice, but that's not what I'm looking for. It's essentially just a cosmetic item. Definitely not in the trap section. As interesting as that would be. Definitely not in the traps. Nor the guard posts. Man, where would this be? What am I missing? I have no idea what I'm missing here. I could have sworn this is a thing. If not, whatever. I mean, we've only got so much time. We've already here for we've already been here for half the stream. I don't have all day that I can be doing this kind of stuff. What I'm looking for is somewhere in one of these mods. I remember seeing a decoration, some kind of settlement decoration. I don't know what tab it was under. That was essentially like a stationary minigun encampment that I could just place down as one of these things. It's not actually something you can interact with. It's not a form of defense. It's just a cosmetic. It looks cool. That's about it. That's kind of all I need it to do in this settlement, is I need it to look cool. But I don't know where that would be. I don't have all the time in the world to look for it right now either, so just gonna move on for the moment. Furniture, tables, and office. Yeah, we want one of these. Actually, no, we'll go vault. Go one of these. Yeah. Yeah, just a bare bones, very bare bones table over here. I like it. I like it. Cool. Alright, nice. We'll set that one up. This is a workstation. There's not breaks involved in this. There's rotations. You know, the garrison will rotate people out, but then your break would be taken at the garrison, not here. Explicitly just a workstation here, so I don't need to put a whole lot of recreational things. I just need all the equipment that you would want at an actual checkpoint. Okay, so that means we're gonna have a lot of containers that look like, you know, weapon and ammo containers. Would be nice. Very cool. And we'll also have probably a couple duffel bags back here. Ooh, definitely a first aid kit mounted somewhere inside this zone. Yeah, we'll place you there. And then... Ooh, do I want metal box or foot... I want foot locker. The metal boxes seem like they would get scorched in the sun here. So let's not do metal boxes. We'll do the foot lockers. Yeah, exactly. Guns, ammo, radio. Yeah, lots of paperwork, all that kind of stuff. Exactly. You see what I'm getting at. We're on the same wavelength about this. We're good. Okay. All right. We're gonna need some like paperwork stuff, so we'll definitely go into the. We'll definitely get one of those cardboard file boxes from Homemaker. We need something about that. Exactly. Just to keep up with the trend, we gotta get some smokes. That's how it is. That's how it goes. All right. We got the paperwork stuff taken care of. We'll go ahead and set the seat next. Ugh. Okay, this is going to sound probably psychotic, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's as accurate as I can get. Do your eyes, anyone watching, you ever get that thing where you've been up for so long that your eyeballs physically start to itch? Is that a thing that's happened to you? Because it's happened to me. It's happened to me, and I'm not having a fun time of it, really. Not having a fun time of it right now. Alright, do I want this to be the radio operator seat? Or do I want it to be one of the writing seats? Yeah, we could have a chair. We could have a writing. We could use the writing chair. I don't know what that would necessarily look like, but I imagine it could be, you know, checking all of the checking everyone that's coming in. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with that instead. We'll go with one of these guys instead. But yeah, I did not get any sleep last night, so I've been up for, well, close to 24 hours. I did get, you know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of a nap, but I did not get any REM sleep, so I really shouldn't count it as sleep. Really shouldn't count it. Yeah, we'll go with the writing desk instead, and then we'll just set everything else as little extras. Obviously, you know, they got the desk fan. We'll make sure they've got a typewriter up here. Not that they're using it, but that they've got access to one. Lots of file folders, some of them innocuous, and some of them confidential. Yeah, I imagine the shaking part is probably the coffee. I imagine that's probably it. I'm not a coffee drinker. I prefer to have my caffeine, you know, be a tasty soda. But I have not had I've not had, you know, caffeine shakes before, so I can't say for certain, but that sounds like it's probably a caffeine thing. Probably. But yeah, I'm just at a stage right now where my eyes, like, are physically itchy. The eyeballs themselves, not, you know, it doesn't feel like there's something in my eye. It feels like the eyeball itself is physically itchy. That's probably not a good thing. But I have to get this this stuff taken care of by the end of the night so that I can just take tomorrow off completely, which will be nice. So eventually I'll get to sleep and hopefully sleep well, but that's not going to be for a bit. That's not going to be for a bit. All right, we want some more stuff over here. Obviously, we want a public occurrences. We always want a public occurrences for as much as I can remind myself that we want one. We do. We also want some case files. I imagine they've got a less, you know, a less murderous version of the Covenant sort of system. You know, they've got certain threats they're tracking, but their threats aren't, you know, synths. Their threats are, you know, maybe we're worried about an attack on the settlement from Gunner Plaza, which isn't too far away from here, or, you know, raider gangs, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy like Fallout eugenics or something. All right, I like that. I like that. That's a properly cluttered desk space for someone who's got to sit out here and type up all kinds of reports and work on paperwork and nonsense. I like it. I like it. That works. That works well. I wish I had like maps I could place somewhere, but I don't. I don't have maps that I can place. That's not a thing. Yeah, I don't have any I could hang either, so oh well. Oh well. Not a problem. Not a problem. I do like this. I do like this. I'll probably come back in later once I've got NPCs. I'll probably come back in later and set up some actual guard post stuff over here, so that I can have NPCs standing around like it's an actual checkpoint, and not just a set piece. But I'll take care of that later. We have 4 other checkpoints. 3 other checkpoints we need to worry about. So I'm gonna try to move on from this guy. We'll also make sure to put a light in here because the checkpoint doesn't close when the sun goes down. But it's just gonna be the bulb. Yep, that's all it needs to be. All right, cool. Cool. Very happy with this. Do I want the bulb to be centered? Kind of, but not really. No. Not really. I don't want to wait. I don't want to spend the time centering the bulb if I don't have to. But I like that. I like that a lot. We'll when we're all done with these, I'll come back through and label them checkpoint. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Okay. Well, okay. That helps. I've got a general form for what we're looking for. I generally got that all sorted out. Nice. We got this one we're going to work on because they're both on the same side of the wall. And then, yeah, we've got a lot more space up here to work with, I think I might put in like an APC or something. Something else that's, you know, another decorative piece out here. We'll do something. We'll do something with it. In fact, I should probably figure out what, if I'm going to use an APC in the first place. If so, I need something that's not stairs. I need something that's not stairs, don't I? Oh boy. Okay, if I really want to use the APC, I could. Certainly could. Maybe I just put up a tank. That'd be funny. Just put up a tank here. It's like, yeah, I mean, we're not moving it anywhere, but good luck. Nah, we'll go with an APC. I'll have it so that the APC is pulled in, like there. It's going to take a lot of turning to get it out of its position, but the position that it is in is actually a pretty solid gun position if it needs to be. All right. Yeah, that helps take up some of the space we've got here. Nice. Nice. Okay. And then I got to change this to a different floor piece. Or a different, not even a set of stairs. I need it to be a ramp, don't I? Landscaping. Let's see, I could try miscellaneous steps. What do we have here? We have... No, we don't. Where would that be? Would that have been in miscellaneous base? Yes, the driveway. Okay, but the driveway is too shallow. So that doesn't help. Well then. We can always bring in more sidewalk pieces and maneuver them. Alright, down by 34 and out by how much? $11. Okay. Alright, how good does that look? Needs a little work. A little bit. Not much. It's generally good, but it needs a little bit of work. Probably a little bit lower. Yeah, that's good. Alright, awesome. That works wonderfully. It's a nice gradual slope. Not too gradual, but gradual enough, and enough for the APC. That's what's important. It's enough for the APC to get up and down. Coffee shakes? They've got... Like, what do you... Like, a coffee shake is in what? Like, I don't even know what would be in a coffee shake. Are we talking, like, milkshake kind of stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Coffee shakes. Do you mean, like, the, like, what? The cold brew stuff that you can pick up? I don't know enough about coffee, so I'm just making guesses over here. I know basically nothing about coffee. It is by no means my specialty. Oh, duh, of course. Of course that's what you meant. See? Completely out of it over here. Of course that's what you meant. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. Thank you for the invite, but I'm good. I think I'm good for now. Nah, we need room for the APC to do its thing. I'll just go with these. Probably move them a little bit closer to the wall, right? Actually, no. No, this is plenty of room. These are small checkpoint sections. I don't need to be too crazy with them. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem. Now, if I were to do something, it would be, you know, something like that, but then there's not enough room for the APC to do its thing. Or I pull it in too far and the turrets get in the way. Back and forth over here, back and forth. So I'll just stick with these. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, okay. Ooh, actually, what I can do... bring you forward. Put a section in the back over here. I can do that. That would work. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works fine. That works fine. Now, I just have to manually place all of those wall pieces. I think I'm probably going to do the wall pieces again before I place the, any of the roof sections or any of the supports for those roof sections. That's probably what it's going to be. Yeah, let's go place those wall pieces. I want Homemaker, structures... Where was that? That was fences, military barriers, and platforms. Yeah, okay. I do really like the look of the military barriers. They're really cool. And it kind of sucks that it's only at the end game that you actually get to see whatever your faction is, especially the Minutemen. using them in any meaningful capacity, and even then, they don't have game sense, as it were. They don't have any sense of self-preservation. So like the barriers physically exist, but they're not going to stand behind them as if it's an actual piece of cover. No, of course not. That's not valuable. Their own lives aren't valuable to them. All right. All right, -1. And y minus 20, 30. All right. Great. And then we've got this little back section over here, which I believe I can fit one more of each into. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we definitely can. That's not a problem. Ew. Don't like how that one's squishing in. We'll go like that instead. Go like that. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, the APC is in perfect place to actually still act as a gun placement. if we need it to. Not that we need it to, but if we need it to. And I believe I'm going to, yeah, open this guy up here. What that first is going to require is that I do something we call a little bit of trolling. That's not what we call it. That's never what I've called it. I don't know why I even thought that that was what I would call it. That's not even the right use case of the phrase. What's wrong with me? Alright, we want to go... this. I want to go any wider? I do want to go wider, don't I? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then this front one, I will use one of these guys. Probably. Actually, no, this fits perfectly up here. Yeah, never mind. I'll just use one of these. I mean, part of me wants to use one of... Where is it? One of these. Part of me wants to use one of these. I know that I wouldn't actually get any meaningful use out of it. Part of me wants to just because it looks cool. I wouldn't even assign anyone to it. It just looks nice. Yeah, why not? Why not? It is a Minutemen checkpoint after all. Awesome. Yeah, and then this back section, we'll leave that open. It literally backs into the Minutemen APC. There's no reason I need to close that section up. Kind of not a big deal, right? And then just to make this even, that's what I meant. I didn't mean the x-axis, I meant the y-axis. What happened to me? There we go. Nice and uniform, this thing. Alright, cool. Now we'll put in the overhang. The little roof-like section. And we'll move from there. Yeah. We want structures, warehouse supports, columns, and beams. That's what it's about. Alright, we got that guy up. Yeah, and then we want... I'm gonna raise you. Put in the roof section as a temporary, and then we can snap the other roofs on. We've done this before. You know how it works. You guys are very intelligent. Certainly more so than me. I forgot 5 minutes of a conversation that happened 2 minutes ago about, that happened 2 minutes prior about coffee shakes. I am by no means the model of mental health. Alright, well, we'll see where those come down and we'll make adjustments accordingly. I love it when my stuff breaks. Don't you? All right. Well, luckily, it was just the one section over there. I can get that one all sorted, no problem. No, you don't want to attach there. That is fine. That was partially expected, I guess. But you are fine with attaching literally anywhere. Come on, seriously? Do the thing. The only thing I ask you to do. Thank you. Alright, and you, I'm gonna have you move over to that side. Same with you. Alright, that leaves an actual even opening. And allows for me to get rid of this center guy. Move you back into place. That'll do. And this guy will move you over. I'll check the Discord in just a second. I did see, not the Discord. Never mind. Why did I say Discord? I'll check the chat in just a second. Man, brain rotting away at record speeds, live on camera. Oof. Not doing well. Not doing well here. All right. In opposition to almost everyone out there, me and the slab of concrete can attach to anything, but detach is easy as to attach. Exactly, caught in 4K, 100%. 100%. Ugh. My brain's melting. I'm melting. It's boiling acid. Now that's a movie reference from a movie that nobody likes. It's boiling acid. All right, nice. That's now all even. Now I'll go in and place the ledge pieces. This time, no weird 45-degree angles I gotta contend with. That is not the standard here. We are well known for contending with weird 45-degree angle pieces for everything. Awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and place the light and then place all the things on the interior. There we go. That one's easy enough to get even, so there's not really a good reason not to. Now for this desk, we're gonna have to use one of the smaller desk sections, or I guess I just have the desk angled out. Yeah, I just have the desk facing this direction. I could put the desk here. That would work. That would work. It's boiling FEV to be lore friendly. Taking boiling acid. That's the thing that fell. Despite being really clumsy, but flaming pieces of metal. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, we won't put it on this side. We'll put it on this side so that the guard post can actually be used eventually. I'll just get it lined up over here. Oh. That's why. Two different wall pieces here. That's the problem I was dealing with. Okay. Alright, the metal was... Ooh. Okay. That's... I mean, that's... Pardon the turn of phrase. That's pretty metal. That is pretty metal, I will say. That is, in fact, pretty metal. It was a little cringy, but I am well aware. Alright, okay. We're going to do the writing desk sort of setup here as well. I'm going to move some things around, but it's going to generally have all the same basic components as one would expect. We're going to start with the chair. And then we'll go, let's see. I'll put the smokes and stuff last. We should probably place the radio first. The radio's kind of a big deal, big set piece that will determine where everything else gets placed. Also, I should probably put an actual radio out here, so that they've got something interesting to listen to while they're on duty. That is probably a smart move, which means I have to go back and do that, but that's okay. I'll try to remind myself for later. And we'll just have it be a beat-up radio. It's just it's something that works. That's all it needs to be. All right, we're missing... Yeah, we're missing the smokes and stuff, and then of course all of the paperwork. Case files, the newspaper, paperwork stuff. Oof. Terrible screen tear, man. Ugh. Ah, okay. Oh man, we are not gonna make it. We've got half an hour left. All right. Well, here's the stuff. We could either go overtime, which would cause me some logistical issues because I've got house sitting duties with some of my family out of town. With very last minute stuff going on. Or we come back Monday, we do a double feature. We do the sharecropping and the rest of these checkpoints. There should be, I mean, I think I can if I'm really on the ball with it, I could probably get one more checkpoint done so that we'd have 2 checkpoints and the sharecropper stuff to do tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, I think that's probably the direction I'm going to go with this. As much as I would like to get all this done in one episode, because I've enjoyed the one-day builds that we've had so far, as much as I'd love to get all of this done in one episode, I don't have the time or the mental fortitude to continue today. And that is obviously nothing on you guys. You guys have been great. You guys are always great. You guys are always great. Both the live and VOD viewers, you guys are always great. I just didn't sleep yesterday, so I probably shouldn't be streaming even 3 hours, but certainly more than 3 hours is probably not the best idea. All right, we're gonna come back over here, place a radio. Okay, having been able to step away from it, I really do like the setup we ended up with here. I really do like that. Part of me wants to change this out, but I don't know. I'll go back and I gotta place all the medical stuff and all the guns and everything, but I'm gonna place a radio first. That is true. That is true. It's a very good thing that houses do not move. Very good thing. But the house sitting involves family pets. That's what it really comes down to. The house does not move, but the pets do, and the pets have to be fed and taken out to use the restroom. To relieve themselves. So you're right, the house doesn't move, but everything inside of the house might move. That almost sounded like it was a haunted house or something. No, you know what I mean. I'm very out of it right now, but you know what I'm saying. You understand the words, or at least the message the words are trying to convey. Maybe, probably not. I really am rambling right now. And I thought my normal yapping was bad. All right, we'll grab one of these guys. Place them up here. That attach? Yeah, it did. Awesome. Grab a couple of the duffels. And the ammo boxes, yes. There we go. Yeah, the pets are kind of a big deal. Pets are awesome. Pets are awesome. I'm a dog guy myself, but it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. Pets are great. And I think that's good. I think that's good. That serves all the areas. Maybe one over here. Yeah. Can I fit you? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. I do love the way these look. These do look really good. Alright, cool. On to the next one. I'd like to get at least one more done for today, if I can. I can stay awake to do it. I'd love to. We'll work on this one over here, because this one's also a smaller one that we've got set up. Alright, cool. Cool. This guy kind of has to stay here because I've got all the power stuff wired to it. Not very well, clearly, but the illusion works. When you really look at it, obviously it's like, oh, you should probably be attached in a place that makes sense. But the illusion is what matters. The illusion functions properly. It really does seem like it's attached. That's kind of the only important part of that. But it's attached up there, so I'm not gonna mess with it. And it wouldn't be fair if I deleted all of the telephone poles. That wouldn't be great. That would not be great. So let's go ahead and see how we can organize this stuff. Yeah, okay. That works. That works. Now the entrance here will cover all the other sections. If I can at least get the structure up and working, then I'll be mostly happy with our progress today. No, we wanted Y10. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. We'll have the pillar in the center. We don't even need to do anything for this back section. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Just makes it better for us, really. Ooh. That was a pretty powerful firework explosion. I know you guys didn't hear it. I've set my noise gate very well on this thing, but man, was that a wild firework explosion. Okay. All right, let's see here. We've got just a little bit. Actually, yeah, I can definitely get one more done. We're 2.5 hours. I can definitely get one more done. All right, we're gonna go for one of these. Please attach properly. Thank you. All right, then we'll come back in here, grab ourselves the support pieces. All right, I like that. I like that. Why is it back there, though? What happened to you? Ah, that's what happened. It was an angle thing. All right, well, let's fix that then. I can get you set properly. That's not a problem. Alright, I hope that works for us. Hope that solves the major problem. Looks like it is. Looks like we're doing fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Now we just need to place the other posts, and then we'll go ahead and switch out the roof pieces. And we're gonna go with you. Over there. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. It was just that piece for some reason. In which case, we will now go ahead and start switching them out. Awesome. Shell kit, roofs, flat. One, 2, and 3, and we got these guys. Yeah, yeah, we're close. We're almost done for the day. Wonderful. Yeah, it's interesting. That's for sure. All right, I think we're out of the realm of. I think we're out of the area of effect, rather, for the really cool 6K radius, the 6K radius power connectors. So I don't know how this is going to work for us. Yep, just out of range. Okay, that works perfectly fine. Because you know what? We can add one of you. And there we go. Get you back in. Awesome. Okay, this one works a lot better for us. This is a much easier checkpoint to handle here. Much easier checkpoint to handle here. Okay. You come in right here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, you know? Benefit of the doubt. Otherwise, yeah, we're scrapping this and we're causing ourselves more trouble. I'd prefer not to, but we might just have to. We might have no choice but to do so. All right, furniture, tables, vault. I want you first. All right. All right, another scaver chair. Never gonna stop calling it scaver. They misspelled it, and I'm not gonna let it go. Ugh. Go ahead and place this guy right next to... Okay, interesting. Never mind. I guess we'll place it over here, where it's less of a distraction. Yeah, nice. And we'll go back into OC Decorator and just mess around in here from now on. Except for the Homemaker decoration stuff. Homemaker decorations, miscellaneous interior, and the boxes. Now I've been saying that we're almost done, and it is true, we're almost done with everything. But one structure I've debated as to whether or not I want to actually implement, only because there's not a whole lot of mods or settlement building pieces that I have that would actually, you know, function for it. I've considered but have not pulled the trigger on adding a fire station, a firefighter building here in the settlement. I haven't really landed on doing that yet, only because I don't have really a whole lot of settlement objects I could use. That would be, you know, actually useful in that in that realm specifically. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, either live here or in the VOD. In the comments on this VOD, let me know if you think a fire station might be beneficial, or if, you know, maybe we've got enough. Maybe we've got enough Maybe we've got enough of the public buildings. Maybe I should just finish this place up. We've got a little bit more space left. I could. We've got room to place a fire station. I just don't know how much more useful that would be for this town in comparison to everything else that we've already got implemented. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I've not pulled the trigger on it. I'm kinda 50-50 on it, really. Kinda 50-50 on it. But let me know. I'm always interested in hearing what y'all have to say. Grab a couple of these guys. I'll keep your lighter over here. I don't think the lighter should be, you know, right next to all of the delicate, sensitive documents. Maybe not. And I don't do much of the scattered look for it very often. Alright, that's cool. What else? Anything else that needs to be on here? I don't think I'm missing anything on the desk itself. Obviously, you know, I need to place the ammo boxes, the duffel bags, the first aid kit. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be placed here. We might be good, which is always nice. That's always nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll go back to the to all the other stuff here. All right. Come on. Nice. And then we'll go for the footlockers. Ah, those are backwards. Of course. We'll have a footlocker back here as well. And the first aid kit will be placed back here. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, I considered adding a clock in on these, but they'll know when their shift is up, because they'll get a call in. They'll know exactly when their shift is up. So I think we're probably good for that. Let's see, where are we? We are just about done for the day. Wonderful. That means tomorrow we'll only have a couple more to handle, and then the sharecropper stuff. And if I'm not building, not tomorrow, Monday, obviously Monday, not Sunday. I don't stream Sundays. Apologies if I got your hopes up there. I don't stream Sundays. I especially need the time this Sunday because I need to sleep. I need to sleep. But yeah, Monday I've got just the other two, maybe one, depending. We'll look for it. We'll look for it. There's the one that needs to be right here in the center of these two. This is going to be the biggest one. This one's going to be probably pretty cool. And I think we've got the rest, right? Yeah, we need one here. We've got you on the other end, and then the two in these sections. Yeah, okay. We actually just have the one left. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, then Monday we've only got the sharecropper stuff to do behind the town hall. We've got one big one really large checkpoint to work with here, and then all of the landscaping. That is all that I currently have planned for the big stuff. Other than that, it will just be building out more houses. We've got more plots of land that I want to fill out. We're going to build more houses. If you guys want a fire station, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments of this VOD that it's something you're actively interested in. As much as I would love to take the opinion of just one or two of you, it will matter that more than just one or two of you is saying, hey, this sounds like an interesting idea. If not, no worries. We've got other places that fire stations will definitely be. I'm just thinking, do I have the resources right now to do this? The answer's I don't know, maybe, question mark. And do I need it for the size of the space that we're working with? That's the other big thing that I'm trying to determine here. Do we need a fire station for Jamaica Plains? Is that necessary? I don't know. I really don't know. But you guys let me know what you think, and I'll take your opinion certainly higher than just mine on my own. That's kind of the way this whole thing works. All right. Let's find a good screenshot to grab here. We go the 7 route. Or we could go the 6 p.m. route. Ooh, I like that. I like the 6 p.m. route a lot. All right, yeah, we're gonna go the 6 p.m. route. I think this is a good one to go with here because it's the most visible. We've got the nice Jamaica Plains sign in the back. Yeah, there's a lot that I like about this one. A whole lot that I like about this one for the screenshot. So we're gonna make a couple of saves just to be sure that we're all good here. TFC, rather. NTM. Oh yeah, let's get the archway in there as well. All right, awesome. Wonderful. Ah, that's very nice. Very happy with this. All right, making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Yeah, okay, good. Good. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to go ahead and, do all the closing remarks and everything. It's gonna take me a couple minutes for that anyway, so we can jump out now and then hopefully be close to being done here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun for me, even in my almost no sleep position that I'm currently in now. It's still a whole lot of fun for me to do. I always enjoy making this kind of stuff for you guys, and it really helps that you guys have responded so well to it as well. That obviously means the world to me. We will be back on Monday. Remember, I do take Sundays off. I've made the mistake of saying tomorrow a couple times in this, but I take Sundays off. We stream at most 6 days a week, unless there's holidays. And apologies, this was a 5-day week. This was a 5-day stream this week because we had the 4th of July. But next week we will be back to a regular 6-stream schedule. Pending, if there's no like massive emergencies and the world doesn't end, I should be here for 6 streams next week, starting Monday, which will be nice. If you've been watching live, thank you very much for watching live as always. If you aren't already, consider following me here on Kick, and you'll get notified as to every time I go live. You'll also be able to look at all of the VODs for as long as they're up here on Kick. You'll be able to watch all the VODs here on Kick. If you are watching on the VODs channel on YouTube, CN Games on YouTube, youtube.com/@CN_games, for those of you who aren't watching there. Consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing, and turning on notifications. You'll be notified every time I make a community post, letting you know when the next stream is, as well as you'll be notified every time the VOD goes up. If you missed something or you want to go back or whatever, you want to watch the whole series, we're now at 52 episodes of this, which is 156 hours of approximately 156 hours just of Fallout content, not to mention all the other games that I've played on stream. What else? For those of you who are watching on the VODs channel, thank you very much. As I've already said, check the description to see all of the settlement mods that I'm currently using. Not links, but all of the names of the settlement mods that I'm currently using. I suggest for PC players use Nexus, not the Bethesda integrated mod page, because you're not going to be able to play with many mods right now if you're using the next-gen update version of Fallout. There's lots of instructions out there, lots of tutorials. Very simple tutorials to follow as to how to downgrade your game so that you can play with mods. Otherwise, I guess we're just going to be waiting for the mod authors to go ahead and fix all of the stuff. I don't know, someone to come up with a patch for it, and then every mod author to integrate that patch. All the things. You know how this works. You know how it is. It's a Bethesda game. Other than that, I've also got links to my other YouTube channels, my main channel, Christian Nisus. I usually just say, my name, but not many people know how to pronounce my last name. It is Nisus. It's a German name. And we've also got CN Speaks, where I will put up less edited content as opposed to the main channel. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the next video is going to be on CN Speaks. Got to be something I'm interested in, that I can do a lot of stream of consciousness on, but that I also don't want to have to do a lot of editing for, other than removing the ums and ahs and long pauses while I go ahead and catch my breath if I'm very animated about something. But yeah, brand new channel over there if you want to go check that stuff out. If you're interested on my takes on writing and media, I guess that's what that channel is right now. So yeah, thanks for those of you who have watched. We've got a lot of views on a video that's been out for less than a week and a channel that has 0 subscribers, so that's really cool. You'll also find in the description links to my other social media pages, my Twitter, which again I manually update every time I go live, as well as, if I have to take a break, if I have to skip one for a particular reason, and just random things I think are interesting up there. None of it's like the best content in the world on my Twitter. Let me be completely clear. I'm not engagement farming. It really is just letting you know when a thing happens or if I think something is interesting. So it's a pretty boring Twitter page, but if you want to be extra sure that you can catch the stuff live and know when we're going on, follow me on Twitter. I've also got an Instagram where I post photography stuff that I need to work on some more. And I've also got links to ways you can support me monetarily if that's something you're interested in doing. I'm not going to sit here and beg you to do so. You understand how money works. You know that if I have money, I can afford to put more time and effort into all the content that I make for you guys. including some documentary and video essay content that's been on the backlog for a while that I've been trying to churn through, but I just don't really have the time for. But the fact that you guys are watching is more than enough for me. So one more time, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on Monday for the next week, the start of the next week, at approximately the same bat time of 4:30 Central, definitely the same bat channel. Have a good one.